Alright guys, I'm back again. In today's video, I'll be trying to grind my blitz rating back to 2-1. Let's see if I'm able to achieve that this night or this evening. Let's see if I'm able to achieve that. Why did this thing shift? This thing moved. Guess it didn't. I guess it did not. Let's enter play. Alright, it looks good. Let's get the game going. Trying to get to 2,100. Let's go. 2,100. We have been trying to get to 2,100. Oh, that wasn't. That would have been a very bad mouse sleep. Let's go here. I want to put my knight here, but okay, I thought my opponent would decline that. For a moment, that looks like a free queen. Oh, brief moment. Yes, it's not. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing here? My opponent is interested in chaos. Let's go here. Wow. Uh-oh. I just lost a piece. I just lost the exchange. And my opponent is chilling now. How is my opponent defending this? Oh, that's how. That's how. I wish I could preserve this. Now I'm in trouble, guys. I am in serious trouble now. That was a free pawn. I think I'm going to lose the first game. I'm going to lose my first game of the day. Okay, let's find the resign button. Let's resign this. This is over. Let's get another game rolling. Okay. That was a friend defense gone bad. That's why I really want to change this friend defense. I want to start playing some other opening. Or maybe I just study the friend defense and equip myself with some really nice variations. Let's go here. They can't capture this way, so maybe they give up this. Yeah, knight, what's your plan? Okay. I'm gonna just reroute the knight. Let's go here. Okay. Now I can't go back, even though I wish to. Let's go here. Looks like I'm getting this back. I feel like going here, but probably no need for that. Not sure why my opponent did that. Because how are you castling now? Can they? I think they can. I thought they wouldn't be able to castle, but they can castle. Let's go here. Connect our rooks. Let's connect our rooks. I want to land a bishop, yeah? And that bishop just becomes a menace. I also have this idea in mind, which works really well. My opponent cannot capture there. I just pick this up. Okay. Go away, you evil knight. You evil piece. Okay. I can kick the knight away, which I'm tempted to do. Go away, knight. Let's take this square away from the knight. Let's take the square. This is the only escape square for the knight, so I'm taking it away. My opponent can decide to sack here, but I think I'm just going to say be my guest. Be my guest. The knight would have escaped this way. I've taken away that square. Okay. Ooh. Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that just brilliant? Isn't that brilliant? Wow. That's just pure genius. The idea is if I capture here, then they fork me and they pick up my queen. Let's go. I think I should go here. Let's go here. Let me try to bring my pieces into the game. Ooh, I just walked into a fork, except it's not really a fork. Let's go here. I'm trying to create an open file. Let's try to go bully some pawns. Ooh, I have to be careful. Guys, wow, that's not a blunder. But the moment I move this rook up, that will be a blunder. That will be a blunder. The moment I go here, that will be a blunder. Let's go here. Try to pile up on this. I don't want to get it with that blunder. Now I'm hitting this and I'm hitting this. Okay, not sure what my opponent is cooking with that. Okay, now I see. My opponent wants to go here. He's looking like an amazing move. Looking like an amazing move. I'm thinking of capturing here and trying maybe forcing a trade. My opponent wants to go here check, but should I worry about it? I don't think that's a check I should worry about. Oh, I wanted to capture this pawn. I wanted to capture that pawn. What was I doing? Is my opponent up enough pawn to win this game? Probably have to secure my pawn. My opponent is up tons of pawn. I have to watch out for forks, and I'm trying to push. Let's try to push. Are they going here? And maybe I should have taken away that square when I had the chance. Maybe I should have taken away that square when I had the chance. Oh, now I'm forcing them back. Go back. I'm thinking of sacking here, but my opponent is going to catch my pawn. Let's go forward. They will capture here, and I'm going forward next. This is quite complicated. The position is quite complicated. I think I'm making a queen. I'm making a queen, and I think I should win. That's checkmate. Wow. Wow. Do you think playing with Magnus bot brings something? I feel absolutely no progress playing same rank player. I particularly don't enjoy playing against bots. But I would say if you want to improve your chess, if you feel like you are not improving and you really want to improve, you might consider looking at your opening. What are you playing in the opening? Check your opening. What are you playing in the opening? Are you going for cheap traps in the opening? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself if you are playing for cheap traps in the opening. And you can also, if you are doing your opening really well, like me now, if you ask me, I really want to improve. I also want to improve. But I think at this moment, yes, my opponent really had a lot of tricks. I think at this point in time where I am in chess, I think I have to look at my opening. Sometimes I love playing the French defense, but I think I need to maybe go study the French defense once more. Try to pull up some amazing lines and preparations that I can use against opponents of my level. Because sometimes I just play the opening and I find myself in a very horrible position just because I have no idea what I'm doing in the opening. So it also applies to you. Maybe you are not playing well in the opening. Maybe your opponents are making some really. You might consider checking to see what you are doing in the opening. And if you are doing the opening maybe relatively right, then do pauses. So you'll be tactically aware of what's going on in the position. I'm trying to get to 2-1. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go. I'm not currently accepting challenge now. I'm just trying to play some blitz game. Let's go for the Smith-Morra Gambit, even though we have no idea what we are doing in it. Some people just give back the pawn. Some people simply give back the pawn. Some people simply give back the pawn. Let's see what my opponent is going to do in this case. I might end up losing this game by abandonment. Okay. I think capturing here is the way. Oh, I should have gone here. I think I should have gone there. Instead of playing what I played, I should have gone here with ideas of coming in here with a check. That's what I should have played. suspect my opponent is just going to play this move. Maybe I can then capture there and then play this move, saying you are not castling anytime soon. Looks logical. I don't know what my opponent is cooking with that move. Or maybe I'm trying to find out. I want to land this check. I want to land that check. Let's see what my opponent is cooking now. Because now I want to land this check. Do I really want to capture there? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. So let's say I go here, check. What is my opponent going to do? Okay, maybe they move this forward. And sadly, I can't move this check. Sadly, I can't play that check. Okay, they want to stop me from playing the check. Let's go here. That move looks like a blunder to me. Looks like I can capture here. Okay, what if I just castle? What if I just go here? What if I capture here and then I hop in my knight here with ideas of landing a check here? Let's go here. I want to land a check here. I'm threatening to land a check here. So what is my opponent cooking? Or maybe I should have played a move like this. There is an issue here. If I go here, my opponent can hop in here, which is not a move I think I really like. If I go there, my opponent can hop in. Let's push this. Push the knight away. And then I'm hopping here next. Can't I? Or can I? This is a move I would love to see. That's a move I would love to see. Because if my opponent plays this move, I have this move and I'm going for this. Going for that rook there. If I go here, try to pin it, my opponent, okay. Let's go here. We are eyeing a pawn over there. Let's go here. I'm threatening to just go here, check. Okay. Now I'm threatening to pick this up. Our opponent might be interested in maybe playing a move like this, which looks nice. Ooh, I don't like that move. I do not like the move. My opponent is going for my knight. They are going for my bishop. So what can I do here? And the knight can hop in here on the long run. In the long run, I think. What if I go here, capture? Can I save my knight? That's the $1 million question. The answer might be, ooh, that looks good now. That looks good now. And if they block, I'm just going to capture. Can I think I can. But the king steps in here. Then I have this check. My opponent has to be careful. They might be playing with fire here. Yeah, and my opponent seems to be very careful. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, I'm planning to go here, check. I'm planning to go here, check, tempting my opponent to capture here, because if they do, I have this move and I'm queening. I'm tempting them to capture here, or maybe go for a fork here. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they decide on. My opponent decides go for some nice move. Go away, you evil knight. Maybe I should have just ignored and capture here. I think that was the move. I think I could ignore and capture here, because this would be check. Okay, it's not checkmate. It's not checkmate. My opponent can capture here. Assume, can they? If they capture there, that knight is looking trapped. But maybe they can push this. Feel like just going forward. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Go away. I'm threatening to go here. I'm threatening to go here and then capture here. Maybe remove this knight and then capture here. And that will be hanging. Let's go here. If they capture here, I just queen. If they capture this, I queen. If they don't, I'm coming here. I think I'm happy with my position. Even though I didn't move two of my rooks, those rooks are just monsters. Hope I'm not getting flagged. Let's go here. Oh, I had this check and I should have. Okay, now let's go for this check. I want to remove that. Remove the rook so I promote for free. My opponent is trying to flag me. Your opponent just resign. Stop trying to flag me. Resign and stop trying to flag me. Wow, that was an amazing game. Let's get another one rolling. We have different defense on the board. I think I'm going for a sideline. Should I? Yes. Okay, my opponent goes for the exchange variation. I was thinking of going for some weird sideline. Maybe I go here, try to set up some in there. I don't like that pin. Let's go here. I don't like the pin, but I'm letting it happen. Isn't that ironic? I want to do this so I can do this. So I can go here. I really feel like capturing here, but my opponent captures here and it opens up their queen side, which I'm not a big fan of. Opens up the rook. It opens up the rook, which I don't like. Okay. I'm trying to capture here and win myself something. Win myself a pawn. What if my opponent goes here? That move looks logical. It looks logical. I think I'm planning to play this and then this. Trap the bishop. Now this battery is looking problematic. That battery is looking problematic. What happened when you were offline? I was having some internet issues. That was why I went offline. My opponent is thinking a lot here. Okay, and after thinking for really long, he decided giving up material might be the way to go. Okay, like going for this check, except it does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Soon as my opponent moved this knight, oh, I felt like going here, but I don't think I have that. What do I? I don't. Okay. It's not looking too nice. If I sack here, my opponent just captures. Okay, so I can't. Okay. So what can I do here? My opponent is playing well. I know I need to move my queen. And my opponent is threatening to win this pawn. They are going to capture with their knight. Or are they not? I think they have to. Let's go here. That check does... I don't see the check as being as dangerous as I want it to be. The check is not as dangerous as I really want it to be. Oh, except it is. If they capture this way, it is. Okay, now I can sack here. Oh, can I? I can't. Thought I could sack there. Sack there and have a threat on this rook. I have absolutely no threat. Let's go here. I capture here, but it does nothing. I'm losing some other pawns. Ah, my opponent turned this game around. My opponent turned the game around. That was a bad move. I thought I could just sack there. That was my calculation, but I can't. But if I sack them, my opponent captures, and when I recapture, there is nothing going on. My opponent is thinking whether to grab this pawn or not. They can grab the pawn. I can capture and then capture here, but doesn't look like a move that does too much. My opponent can even give me a check. Okay. All right. Should I worry about getting checkmated? I would love to capture here. But my opponent goes here. That's looking dangerous. That's looking like a very dangerous pawn to grab. Let's go here. That's looking like a dangerous pawn to grab. So let's leave the pawn alone. Let's leave the pawn alone. I want to go here, check. Ooh, guys, I just blundered checkmate. I just blundered checkmate and my opponent found it. Let's resign. Ah, that was my game, but I gave it away. That was my game, I gave it away. Let's get another one rolling. My opponent not going to move. Looks like my opponent is not going to move. Okay, the game is going to get aborted. Let's get another one rolling. Okay, let me make my move. Alright, my opponent is going for the Sicilian. Let's go for the Smith-Morrah Gambit. Struggling to move my knight. I want to go forward. Looks like a move I would love to play. Can I go forward? Let's go for this pin. So when we go forward, we actually have ideas of coming here. And that's quite nasty. That would be really nasty. Okay, let's say I go here. Suspect my opponent is going to sack here. And when they castle here, they won't have a dark square bishop. Let them be my guest. Be my guest. If that's what you are going to do, be my guest. Okay. Should I worry about this check? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Oh, I should have even captured here. I think that was a much sensible move. Trying to keep the king on the center of the board. Let's do this. Let's keep the king on the center of the board. Let's make sure the king is not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, my opponent can decide to capture here. Be my guest. I really feel like going here and asking my opponent to capture. To capture there, we check. Guys, I'm cooking something. I don't know if it's white. Guys, I'm cooking something. I think I want to block this way. And if my opponent captures here, then I go up. Oh, that's bad. That's not what I wanted to do. That's bad. What I was thinking just doesn't even work. It doesn't work because of this move. It doesn't work. I thought it works. It doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's a painful blunder. A really painful blunder. That's a painful blunder. Oh, let me resign. Let me resign. I misclick the bone cloud. I misclick some annoying bone cloud. I misclick some annoying bone cloud. Let's go here. I'm offering them a pawn by mistake. Let them grab it. Okay, they are saying no. Or they are offering a pawn in return. Ooh. I ask for trouble. What if I block with a pawn? I feel like blocking with a knight. Just develop a piece. Is there a reason not to? 'Cause Now my pawns are not looking too happy. Those are not really happy pawns. Let's go here. Those are not really happy pawns. And if I have my queens on the board, I'll be happy. If they decline the queen's trade, that's what I'll be happy about. Because then when I castle, I'll have a piece attacking here, and maybe let's bring this rook over into the action, and then we try to go crazy on this part of the board. My opponent would love to push. Okay, I thought they would love to push, but maybe I was wrong. I want to provoke a weakness. Okay, if I go there, I lose this pawn. Let's go here. I want to make sure I don't have to worry about this diagonal. Okay, let's go here. If my opponent captures that pawn, I'll be glad. Okay, I think I have to go back. If they capture this pawn, that's music to my ears. Because how is the knight coming out? That's the question. How is that knight coming out? If the knight goes, okay, now I go here. How is this knight coming out? Ooh, looks like they can play a move like this. Okay, let's see for how long they survive. Okay, they don't even do that. Thought they were going to do that. Go away, you evil piece. You go here, my knight hops in. Go away, you evil piece. Go away, you evil piece. The knight has to move. The bishop has to move. Else I just grab the bishop. Maybe they can sack here and all of that. But if they do that, okay, I thought the bishop would be trapped, but the bishop is not trapped. Go away. Let me put my king here. I would love to bring this rook over here. Is that a move I'm against? Maybe not. Maybe not really. Let's bring a rook over here. Try to put pressure on this pawn. I would love to push this, but I just lose a pawn. Maybe I should have gone here. My opponent might try to start attacking this pawn here. I think I'm going to defend the pawn this way and I'm chilling. Let's go here. My opponent has to be careful. I feel like going here, but if you ask me, I think that move helps my opponent. Let's go here. Let's try to go for more trades. Oh, my knight is hanging. And I almost dropped the knight. Let's do this instead. Let's go. I want to go here, pile up on this pawn. Alright, that move does nothing. This is defended. Trying to pile up on a pawn here. What if my opponent goes here? I can grab and grab. And I'm chilling. I am chilling. They are going to have a hard time defending that. Just going to capture here. Let's go here. I'm trying to go for this pawn. How are you defending it? They can try this, but I'm just going to come here, kick the king away, grab myself a pawn. They can't go here because I have an annoying piece sitting there. I have this annoying knight controlling that square. Maybe they go here, I don't know. Let's go here. Now I have threats of coming here. Okay. I think I'm just going to defend my pawn this way. I can't afford to lose that pawn. Let's go here. I would love to capture here, but that move does nothing for me. So let's capture here instead. Let me go behind my pawn, and I want to start pushing my pawn. How are you stopping it? The king is misplaced. That's not a square you love your king to be in. Now I'm threatening to go here. Go away, you evil knight. Okay. Now you have to babysit that pawn while I go feast on your pawns. You have to babysit my pawns while I go feast on yours. Let's get another game rolling. What's my opponent going for? Are we seeing... this is a peg defense. The peg defense. My opponent is taking forever to play the second move. Okay. Maybe they are... My opponent is playing really slowly. If they keep up this pace, they are going to lose the game. Maybe on time. Maybe they are going to lose on time. If they keep up with this pace of 15 seconds per move. Okay, they decided to move faster this time around. I'm planning to castle this side and go for chaos on this other part of the board. Go for chaos on the other part of the board. I feel like sacking here, but it does nothing. Let's castle. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Now I want to push forward. Is there a reason not to? Let's go. If they capture here, they help me fix my pawn structure. And am I complaining? I'm not. I am not complaining. Do I want to capture here? Probably not. Let's do this. This might not be a pawn I want to lose. So let's hold on to the pawn. Because my opponent had two pieces looking at my pawn and they were threatening to remove this. Let's go here. My opponent might not castle, which might just be good news to me. Do I want to lock the position up? No, my opponent is planning not to castle, so why should I lock the position up? There is no reason not to do that. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, I don't like that position. I don't like it. Looking really weird. I don't like it. Look at this pawn structure. That's the worst pawn structure of the century. And now I have ideas of coming here with check. And I'm picking up this pawn, am I not? Go away, you evil king. If they block this way, I just pick up the knight. What if they block with the knight? I think I have this move. Okay, my opponent found the correct move, which is to make peace. Okay, I don't have this move. If I play that move, I just lose a piece for no reason. All right, we go here, check. Go away, you evil bishop. Go away, you evil bishop. Okay, that's a bad move. Because I have that sacrifice, that's why it is a bad move. Just in case you are wondering. That's the reason it is a bad move. Go away, you evil queen. I had that move. Let's go here. Hit that. I'm also threatening to go here. I'm threatening to just capture here. We check. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's bad, isn't it? Isn't it? That's bad. Guys, I'm crushing. Let's take a look at this game. I'm crushing today. Upcoming GM, LOL. Change your name. What should I change my name to? Is this a Spidey? I know. You miss Queen. You miss Queen. Oh my god. I miss Queen. Let's take a look. Did I miss Queen? Did I actually miss the Queen? Maybe I did. Maybe I did miss the Queen. But let's see. Found a brilliant sacrifice. And why is this move a brilliant move? The reason the move is a brilliant move is because I get a knight and a bishop for the rook. So anytime you can get a knight and a bishop for the rook, definitely you want to go for it. That's something you want to go for. Somebody said I missed the queen, so I'm trying to see if I actually did. Where did I miss the queen? What are you tripping on? Okay, sorry, you didn't. It was a lag. Okay. Well, it's not uncommon for me to miss queens. That was a beautiful game. I wanted to see that knight. No, did I wanted to see that rook sacrifice? Why is it even brilliant? Maybe at my level, that move shouldn't be a brilliant move. That's a move many 2000 rated player will go for. Let's go here. Maybe we'll see a trade. Okay. I feel like going here next. Opponent wants to hop the knight here, and the knight becomes as annoying as it can be. The knight becomes the most annoying knight of the year. I feel like kicking this away, which I would, or shouldn't I? I think I should. Go away, you evil knight. Where's the evil knight going now? Okay, the evil knight can go there, but they decided to capture. I feel like going forward this way. I would really love to play this move, but looks like my opponent is not interested. Let's do this. Maybe they are going to push forward, which I'm gladly going to capture. Yeah, am I complaining about that? I don't think so. Go away, you evil bishop. I feel like going here. But that move does nothing aside from just lose a piece. Aside from lose a piece, the move does nothing. Go away. Let's go here. Thinking of a useful move to play. I want to strike with this move. My opponent moves maybe here. Let's go here. Let's play a quiet move. My opponent has to keep defending that. Okay, and They actually continue doing a good job doing that. They kept doing a good job. They kept a good job doing that. I'm hitting this. I'm setting up some nastiness here. This is what I'm setting up. This is what I'm setting up. I'm setting up that move. What if my opponent goes crazy with this? I just capture here. Okay, my opponent lets me go for it. Who am I to say no? But technically, maybe I'm not going for it. Technically, I might not be going for it. Because they can push pawn forward. An annoying pawn push. You really want to pile up on a pin piece. Which is what I'm trying to do here. Trying to pile up on a pinned piece. And looks like my opponent is going to lose something here. My opponent is definitely losing something here. My opponent is losing something. Evil bishop. If they play this move, which looks logical, I just grab this with check and they play something else, but I am gladly capturing here. And feels like my opponent found a way, but there is nothing there. There is absolutely nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there. I would love to do this. Why am I doing that? So that I can trade some more. So that I can move and just trade some more pieces. Why not? Trade some more pieces. Why not? Okay, now that's bad. But I can play this. And I'm winning another exchange. I am winning another exchange. Can I complain? And that's a free rook. What more can I say? And should I worry about anything? Absolutely. I have nothing to worry about. Alright. This is checkmate. Let's get another game rolling. Looks like I'm making progress today. Let's see if we can get back to 2-1. Love to, okay, this is the French defense. All of this is useful. Let's go here. Let's try to create a break here, which my opponent is going to ignore. Suspected they are going to ignore it. Let's go. Some people capture here. Okay, they don't. I want to go here. I want to go here with my knight. But my opponent might play this move and say the moment you hop in here with your knight, I'm removing the annoying knight. But my opponent doesn't do that. Now it's time to try and to start piling up on this. Okay. Not sure what my opponent is thinking. Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures here. And then I capture here. My opponent wants to give this check. I can block with my knight if I wish. Oh. They are also threatening to capture here for free. Which may not be something I want. Let's do this and castle. Let's not go for some unnecessary pawn chase. Now I'm going to do it if they let me. If they don't let me now, but I'm doing this. Trying to pile up here. Okay, I can do this. My opponent is likely going to play this move, which looks really reasonable. Looks like a reasonable move. The move looks very reasonable. Because they are threatening to just capture here, ruin the the pawn structure of my king side. That's the basic threat. That's the simple threat. I'm going for the pawn. Or am I? I suspect my opponent would like to play a move like this and maybe come here. They would like to set up a battery over here, a rook, queen bishop battery, but it's not looking like an easy thing to do at the moment. I feel like going here. My opponent might try to pin me. I think that is why they didn't capture. They are trying to pin me. Ooh, I see their plan. But I can step away from the pin. Or can't I? I think I can. I want to reroute this bishop over here to a square where the bishop is actually doing something. Let's go here. Yes, I saw that pin coming. I saw that pin coming. They are threatening to just play this. That's a threat. And I don't think I want to have any business with that move. I don't want to have any dealings with such a move. So let's step aside, stay away. I can go here if I wish and try to put my knight here, but it does nothing. The move does nothing. Ooh, this looks like a nice move. Asking my opponent to capture, so I capture this way, but this is not checkers, so my opponent is not going to capture. This is not checkers, so my opponent is not going to capture. Let's try to bring a piece into the game. Let's try to bring this rook on the outskirts into the game. My opponent might push forward. I'm just going here. My opponent might be interested in maybe harassing my queen this way. Ooh. Have I gotten myself trapped? Guys, looks like I have gotten myself trapped. Have I? Have I gotten myself trapped? So it seems. Have I? I don't think so. Maybe not yet. Maybe just not yet. Maybe I'm a few moves away from getting myself trapped. I feel like going here, except the move does absolutely nothing. Alright, so how do I defend this? Yeah, I have to play a move like this. Did my opponent miss that? I think they missed that. I think my opponent missed that. The reason I play this knight move is so that I can defend that pawn. I think my opponent missed that. Now I'm setting this up, so my opponent has to be careful. Okay, and they are. Maybe they are not. Okay. That move is annoying. Let's go here. I have intentions of coming here. That's my intention. My intention is to come here, set up some nasty checkmate over here. And if they move this knight, I always have this move. Except the move doesn't work. Because my opponent can capture here with check. Very sad move. Okay, my opponent is saying, dear justice, you ain't going there. You not going there. Now I feel like going to kick the knight away. I feel like going to kick the knight away, except I'm not too sure. Because if I go here, it looks like my opponent might play a move like this. I don't think I should worry. I don't think I should worry about that move. Alright. I have to make sure my queen doesn't get trapped. So I always have to leave that move. I'm planning to come here next. Planning to go there next. It's not like I can capture there. But I would love to, but I can't. Should I worry about this pawn moving forward? I don't think so. Is my opponent interested in this? Maybe they are. Ooh. If I move that, if I move to a random square. Okay, I'm running out of time. If I move to a random square like this, they can ignore. Let's go here. I feel like going here next, trying to remove this knight. That knight is becoming really annoying. Let's go here. Oh, I'm running out of time. I am running out of time. Wow. My opponent is pulling up a comeback. My opponent is pulling up a comeback. I want to do this, but I get hit with this. This move would be very annoying, except it does nothing. Except it does absolutely nothing. That would be a very annoying move, but my opponent has it well defended. And this pawn push is a pawn push I really don't want to see. Let's do this. I'm running out of time. Let's try to make moves. Oh, I missed that. That's a good game. That's a good game. I was running out of time. I started playing some really inaccurate move. Let's go. That felt like my game. I was feeling really confident about that. My opponent is going for the Scandinavian. Let's go here. If they had capture here, that's when you develop with your knight. If they capture that way, you want to move your pawns. Am I losing that pawn? I think I would. Go away. Let's go attack. Go away. If I do that, I lose this pawn. Not a pawn I think I'm interested in losing. So let's defend it. Then I can do this. Go away. Now I can hop in a knight here. And the idea is to land a knight here. And the knight is just an octopus. That's an octopus. Land a knight here. The knight is an octopus. That's my claim. My knight is an octopus. And there's really no easy way to remove the knight from the position. I feel like going here. But this square is weak. That weakens that square. Let's do this. I want to make sure this knight is just completely supported that way. Maybe this would have been another move I should have been considering. I think. Okay. Let's support this pawn. I'm not going to remove this. I will remove this knight when I wish. If I play this move now, it is a blunder. My opponent is begging me to remove the knight. He's literally begging me, but I'm not. I'm going to play this move first. Let's go here. Then I can play this move, kick this evil knight away. Oh, I thought I was winning something here, but I'm not. I am not. Okay. Let's go here. Now I'm threatening to pick this up. Looks interesting, except it is not. That knight is looking trapped, except it is not trapped. Let's go here. I'm also threatening to go here. I'm also threatening to go there. My opponent doesn't have to move that knight. But if I capture here, my opponent can capture here with check, and that will be a fork on my rook that is sitting here, and a check on my king. But I'm going to bring the rook here. I'm going to bring the rook there. So if they capture my rook, I will end up getting 2 pieces for my rook. Okay, now I can do this. Now I can cash in on my rook. Let's cash in on the rook. Cash in on the rook. Now I'm threatening to play this move. That's a move I just want to play. And it's plus. I am up 3 points of material. I think I should easily win this one. Sacrifice the queen for smothered checkmate. Was there any? Was there any? Let's go here. I'm going for this pawn. Okay, my opponent can defend it. But when they defend it, I start pushing this pawn. I start pushing this. I start pushing a different pawn. They can attack this if they wish to. I'm just going to say be my guest. Okay, I think I can do this. Can't I? And I can do this. And I'm going to push and push. Okay, my opponent is saying you're not pushing, but I'm saying I'm pushing. I'm saying I'm definitely pushing. Go away, you evil bishop. Go away, you evil bishop. Okay. They can give a check. Okay, they decided to capture. And I'm making a queen. Why is my opponent not resigning? Alright, we are going to find out. Alright, now I have this check and I'm picking this up. I can also pick this up, but I feel like going here. I don't need to do that. I'm interested in the rook, so give me the rook. Give me the evil rook. Give me that evil rook. Now I'm threatening to come here. Isn't that checkmate? Let's go, let's go. Let's go. We are pursuing 2-1 today. We getting 2-1. Gaining 100 points a day. Don't think that's child's play. I don't think it's easy. I don't think it's easy to gain. Opponent had checkmate. Did I miss checkmate? I'm going to... Opponent had checkmate. Was there checkmate there? Was there checkmate? I'm going to check. I thought that game was completely one-sided from the beginning to the end. I thought that game was completely one-sided. So I'm going to check. But I don't think the opponent had checkmate. I don't think so. Oh, I was thinking if I had a great gift. I don't. I don't. Upping a knight here is something I would love to do. My opponent is discouraging it. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to go here, set up something that is not setting up at the moment. Okay, I think I will be interested in staying away from any nasty pin. Oh, my opponent planning to do this. If that was a knight, I would have sacked it, but it's not a knight. I'm trying to cook something very nice. I wanted to go here, ask my opponent to capture, but that's they can capture this way, and after this trade they can just go back, and my rook is in prison. My rook is in prison, and they can easily come back this way and pick up my rook, so I'll stay away from that. Go away. Okay, I think I'm happy with this trade. That's not a trade I'm unhappy about. Let's go here. Stop pushing pawn. Stop taking unnecessary space. Let's go. I want to kick this away and deliver my checkmate. That's what I want to do. Why wouldn't I play a move like this? I hate that move. I hate that move. But then I have this move. I'm thinking of how to hop in a knight here and deliver checkmate. That's what I'm thinking of. How do you hop a knight here? Maybe there is no way now. Let's go here. I have ideas of capturing here. My opponent is planning to lock me out. A move I'm not a big fan of. Let's go here. The reason I'm going there is so that I can hop in here. Oh, my opponent grabs. Okay. Be my guest. Ooh, they can even harass me. They can harass me. They can come in with that move. I would love to hop in there. Okay. Am I shying away from a trade? I don't think so. The end game is completely winning for me. I'm not shying away from a trade. From trades. I don't think I'm shying away from trades. Go away. Go away. I'm grabbing another pawn. That's another pawn for the grabbing. I am grabbing another pawn. What more can I ask for? What can I ask for? I am up 2 pawns. I think it will take some miracle for me to lose this one. To take miracle for me to lose this one. Okay. Let's start moving closer to where we have our asset. Let's go where we keep our money. Let's go where we saved our money. I can't lose that pawn. That's not a pawn I want to lose. That will allow my opponent too much counterplay. Now I can go create another pass pawn over there. I can also reroute. I can try to go for this pawn, which is not something I think I'm interested in. Okay. Let's go here. That's easily winning. Okay, okay. My opponent doesn't grab it. Who am I? Who am I not to pick up the bishop? All right. Someone said I missed. My opponent missed checkmate in the previous game. Let's quickly check it out. Blue 30, it's been a while. Happy to see you here. Move 24. You would have been able to sacrifice the queen with the smaller checkmate. I don't think there's smaller checkmate there. Oh, yes. Now I think about it. I have the bishop and the queen. I could have gone there. Okay, I was thinking of going with my knight. I was thinking of... Okay, yes. I think I see what you're talking about. Let's take a look at the game. Was it this game? I think I see what you are talking about. I have a bishop queen battery, so I could deliver check, forcing my opponent to sacrifice the rook. Then my knight hops in. I see what you are talking about. Someone said my opponent missed a checkmate. Or were you referring to me? Were you saying I missed a checkmate and not my opponent? Mommy CJ, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you. King Elos, I think I remember. I think I can visualize the game in my head now, and I see what you guys are talking about. I think I can visualize it now, and I see what you are talking about. That bishop was just being a menace. Yes, it was at this point. It was checkmate in 7, guys. Checkmate in 7. When I go here, my opponent just moved. Okay, now it becomes checkmate in 2. Because I have this sacrifice. I see what you guys are talking about and this move. But I was busy reacting to my opponent's move. Alright, let's get another game rolling. Looks like we are making progress today. Are we going to get enough players to play in the arena? No, let's not play arena today. I'm not making an arena today. We'll make an arena tomorrow. Let's go here. Oh, I thought we are going to get the Scotch Gambit, but my opponent plays some weird lines. Can we give up this pawn? Not the pawn I am willing to give up. Let's secure it. That pin is looking nasty. My opponent can do this. Maybe. Okay, now I can do this. Asking my opponent to decide what they want to do with that bishop. Ooh. What's my opponent cooking? Fishing pole garbage. Let's learn something from my opponent today. Let's learn something. My opponent is going for the fishing pole trap. But I don't see the fishing pole trap in this position. That's the issue. Or maybe I might end up learning the hard way. Not seeing something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, I guess. Not seeing something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I want to grab here. Okay. Let's kick this evil knight away. If I go here, looks like my opponent just hops in here. Should I worry about that move? Let them be my guess. Be my guess. If they capture my bishop, I'm happy. I think they are going to do this. And that move allows me to play this move, and I can bring a rook here if I need to. My opponent was going for the fishing pole trap. Maybe it still exists in the position. Why did my opponent sack there? My opponent is going crazy with the sacrifices, guys. My opponent is going crazy with the sacrifices. My opponent is going crazy with the sacrifice. I think I might be interested in a move like this. So that I have a rook on this file. Looks like my opponent wants to give me a check there. And I want to open up the board, but I'm not sure if I really want to. Let's bring a rook over here. Should I worry about this check? Let's go here. My opponent is desperately looking for counter play. I can't see it in their eyes. They are looking for counter play. Okay. Are they getting any? Okay. Maybe I should step away from this before it gets chaotic. My opponent is desperately looking for counter play, but let's see. Maybe I go here. try to win something here. Let's do this. I don't want to lose my knight. I don't want to allow my opponent unnecessary counterplay. I do not want to allow my opponent unnecessary counterplay. But playing this move looks logical, looks reasonable. Let's go here. Now I have ideas of picking this knight up, and the knight can't go anywhere. The knight cannot go anywhere. Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent is desperately looking for counter play. Let's go. Be my guest. Okay. This is still not going anywhere. I'm picking it up. That's because I was brave enough to capture that bishop. Was it a bishop they sacrificed? That's because I was brave enough to capture it. Sometimes you have to capture and be willing to learn. You have to just capture and say, okay, let's see what my opponent has in store. Sometimes that's what you want to do. You just want to capture, saying, let's see what my opponent has in store. Okay, my opponent is not capturing me. What do I want to do? My opponent is desperately in need of counterplay. My opponent is in desperate need of counterplay. But let's see. If anything, I would say I actually admire my opponent's resilience in this game. Very resilient. But let's see where that resilience takes them. Let's see what that resilience gets them. Now my threat is to go here, check. That's my threat. Go there, check, and deliver checkmate on the back rank. My opponent resigns. You could have kept your horse. That's true. That's true. I could have kept the horse on the board. But I'm winning, and trading is not something that I don't think I wouldn't want to do. Okay, that's a miss. Okay, let's learn what's the correct move here. Let's learn what is the correct move. Capturing there. What if my opponent captures here? Is that a mistake? Okay, but the engine thinks is better for me. The engine thinks this position is better for me, but I don't think so. Can I play a move like this? Okay, but if the engine thinks so, who am I not to think so? Who am I not to think that? Okay, that was a blunder. I knew my opponent was going for the fishing pole trap, but I also knew this is not the fishing pole trap. In the fishing pole trap, you want to make sure your queen can land on this square and try to deliver checkmate here. But with all these pieces in front of the queen, I know this is not the fishing pole trap. Although it will become chaotic. After the trade, it just becomes chaotic. And this is a blunder according to the engine. And my opponent blunders in return. The rest was history. It was just straightforward from this point. My opponent was trying to build some counter play, but it was straightforward from this point on. It was straightforward. Let's get another game going. Looks like I've gained like 30 rating points today. I think you could have taken the pawn with the bishop at the end. If he takes the rook, it's mate in two. I think you could have taken the pawn with the bishop. Okay, let's take a look at it. Yes, 22-25. That's in blitz. In rapid, I'm still very close to 2000. But capturing the knight was the best move. Okay. Oh, I see what you are talking about. Sacking my rook here. I see what you are talking about. Sack the rook here. That's true. If my opponent captures here, then comes this check, and everything was just winning for me in the position, and I was not trying to find the best moves. I was trying to find good moves, but good moves that keeps the advantage, because if I spend too much time trying to get the best move, I might end up running out of time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to get a game. Just compare me with someone. Let's get the game rolling. Okay, and here we go. Can I make 2-1 today? That's the question. Can I make 2-1 today? We have the French defense on the board. The exchange variation. I don't expect them to capture. Okay, and they don't. We might get it with this move. Okay, let's go back. I think according to the engine, going there is okay, and then coming back. But it doesn't make any sense to me. Are we going to see this? That's a move I would be happy to see. I'll be happy to see the move. Let's go here. I'd love to hop in here, except the move does nothing. The move really doesn't do anything aside from lose a pawn. Move does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Okay. Looks like my opponent is allowing me counter play. Who am I to say no? I'm trying to pick this up, which I'm just going to pick up. Am I? No, I don't think I want to, because my opponent can recapture, and they have this file. They have some nice pressure on this pawn. They just bring their rook over here, and all of a sudden there is an amazing pressure on the pawn, which I don't think I want to be a party to. So let's stay away from that. Let's stay clear from that. My next move is likely this. Let's go. Let's go for my next move. My next move is to capture here, pick up the bishop. Okay, my opponent says no, you're not doing any of that. Okay, and what can I really say? Looks like I'm losing a bishop, and I'm losing it in a way I do not really appreciate. Let's go here. Okay, I thought they wouldn't capture. Now this pressure is mounting. That's the pressure I was talking about, guys. That pressure. Okay, so let's go here. My opponent might play this move. Looks reasonable. They are going to hit me with this, and I'm coming here. Okay, let's go here. Let's keep everything together. I feel like capturing it my knight, but let's capture this way. Let's go here. We have some not very nice intention in mind. Some not very nice intentions. Let's go here. My opponent might hop in the knight here, which I don't like. Not a move I think I like. I do not like the move. Let's go here. Maybe I should have kicked the knight. Maybe I should have kicked the knight. My position is not too good. It's not what I would wish. Let's go here. My intention is to come here and remove this. Okay, that's a blunder from my opponent. That's a blunder, guys, because I can capture here. And then I have this check. And I'm picking this up. And I also have a pass pawn that is running too far. How am I saving my pawn? Bishop? How am I saving my... Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. All right. My opponent is going to get a lot of pawns for their trouble. And it looks like a wise choice for my opponent. Let's go here. I'm trying to push forward. Okay. I think that's a blunder now. I think that's officially a blunder now. Because now I have this check and I'm queening. That's officially a blunder. Wow, my opponent actually generated counter play. After allowing me to capture the knight. I'm down to 2000 in rapid. No. No, I'm not down. Let's go arena. You want? Okay, let's have an arena. Let's have a 1 hour arena. Let's have a 1 hour arena. That's if we are able to get enough players to join. Let's go. Let's play some arena. Let's play some arena. Guys, we will have an arena starting in 20 minutes. We have an arena starting in 20 minutes, and the arena is going to be unrated. So you don't have to worry about losing your rating point. You are not going to lose your rating point. You can join the arena and leave at any time you want. You can join and leave the arena anytime you want. Okay, the arena is starting. I'll share the link. I'll post the link in the chat now. If you want to join the arena, join the arena. If you want to join the arena, join the arena. Let's have fun playing chess. I think my rapid rating is 2190. I don't know, I don't remember, but I think 2100 and something. I think 2000. Someone is asking me, why are you black? Because I'm Africa, because I'm Nigeria, and that's why I'm black. Okay, I just want to see you play. I also just want to play today. Okay, if we get enough players in the arena, we'll play. I'm still going to be playing. It's not like I'm not going to play. I'll still be playing. Okay, black on the board, not skin. Okay. Okay. When you say why are you black, you know, I receive a lot of weird questions on this channel. I receive a lot of weird questions on this channel. I receive a lot of weird questions on this channel. I thought that was one of those weird questions where someone asks you, why are you human? And you have to explain. Well, I don't have to explain, but I love to answer those questions sometimes. Guys, we have an arena starting. You can join the arena. You can join the arena. Let's have fun playing chess. Okay, we have an arena starting. You can join the arena. I just post the link to the arena if you want to play. Paste only the link. Okay, let me paste only the link. Let's paste only the link. That's the link. That's the link. Let me unpin this one. Let's unpin this one and pin the link. Okay, I've pinned it. All right, let's go. Let's play some chess. If you want to join the arena, there's a link to the arena in the chat. Just click on it. Let's have fun playing chess. Let's go. My opponent is going for the French. No, not the French. My opponent is going for some weird opening. What's that? What is this? Wow. Sad thing is I might end up losing this game. Or losing it woefully. Oh, maybe I should have gone forward. Can I afford to go forward? Let's go. Do I want to capture here or here? Capturing here, maybe it helps my opponent. I don't know. Does it? No, they have to capture it a pawn. Okay. And here we go. Let's go for this pin. Oh, I just dropped the pawn. Or did I? I think I did. I just dropped the pawn. Let's go. Capturing here is music to my ears because I capture here and you are not castling anytime soon. How are you? I think you are. I think you are castling very soon. Let's go here. Trying to go for this pawn. Okay, now how are you castling? Oh, they can capture here. Ruin my pink side. This board is getting chaotic. This is a lot of chaos for my liking. This is too much chaos for my liking. The good thing is my opponent is not castling anytime soon. That is the good thing. They are not castling anytime soon. They not castling anytime soon. Let's go here. Piling up on that. If you castle this way, I just grab it. Win myself a piece. Am I complaining? No. No, I'm not complaining. Okay. Feel like piling up on that, except it doesn't work. Or does it? Ooh. I see it works. My opponent can push this knight here. Not a move I like to see. Let's go here. And the threat is to go here, check. That's the threat. Go there, check. We are taking advantage of the pin on this knight. Just in case you are wondering, are they not going to capture? Well, they can't. They can't. I'm threatening to go here. But they can easily take care of that, can't they? I think they can. Ooh, they can't. They can't. They can't. If they play this move, I'm going to capture here. Okay. Now I have this check, don't I? Okay, let's take a look. I have this check, forcing the king somewhere, then I capture here. I have 3 pieces attacking this and attacking this, attacking. Okay, my opening position is collapsing. My opening position is collapsing. I'm trying to just remove this. They can't even move this knight because there is a pin here. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. It's game over, guys. It is game over. It is game over. My opponent played some weird pawn moves in the opening. And they just couldn't survive it. How do you play such weird moves? Okay. Let's say I capture here. My opponent... okay. Ooh. That move looks not very nasty. Very nasty. I don't like that move. I do not like that move. Okay. What if I go here? If I capture here, my opponent can capture this way. And when I play a move like this, they just go back. What if I play a move like this? Asking my opponent to capture here while I capture there. This looks logical. And if they capture with their knight, I'm just going to go capture there. I'm going to go capture there. Go away, you evil queen. Ooh, I can't even do that. Guys, I can't. I can't because this check is coming. Can't do that. That check would be, it was coming. That's a nasty check because I just lose my queen because my queen will be sitting here undefended. So now they have to take care of this because I'm still threatening to capture here and then pick this up. I'm just threatening a bunch of stuff here. I think I could sack here. If my opponent lets me, I think I can sack here. I think I can sack here. If they capture here, I come in with this check and I pick up several rooks and I'm not complaining. Okay, what if they just move away? Okay. I can play this. That's a discover check. And I can go here. Go away, you evil king. Go away, you evil king. I'm really tempted to hit the game review button here. Let's hit it. Let's check. Wow, only one player in the arena. I am the only one in the arena. Okay, we have 2 people. Guys, you can use the link to join the arena if you are interested in playing. Let's see if I found the tactics correctly there. Let's see if I found the tactics correctly there. What is this? How did my opponent play this and go to 2000? I think I know what my opponent is doing here. They are just trying to take me out of any kind of known theoretical battle. They are just taking us out of any kind of theory. So they just go for some simple basic moves. Some bad moves. But they are sure this is not theory. They are really sure this is not theory. So I haven't studied any of this, and I don't have any trap coming their way. That's if that's what they are planning. That's actually futile. Many of us don't actually know what we are doing in the opening. Many 2000 retail players don't know what they are doing in the opening. Maybe I should speak for myself. Maybe I should just speak for myself. But I know we really don't know what we are doing in this opening. It was just straightforward. I found some correct moves. That was an inaccuracy. Okay, so what's the best move? Just slide the rook over. That's the best move. Just calm down. You don't have to be in a haste. Just slide your rook over. Stockfish never cease to amaze me. Yes, that was the correct move. That was all correct. And that's just brilliant. Go away. Why is that not even the best move? Was there checkmate? Oh, there's checkmate in 7 on the board. The engine, how do you expect me to find checkmate in 7? Okay, is it this? Okay, let's try. So the king is going where? The king goes here. And then I give this check. Or is it not? No, no, no. I think a win is a win. I won't be looking for checkmate in 7. Not in a blitz game. Maybe in a classical game. But I haven't played any classical game. It's called going crazy opening. I think I agree with you. I agree with you. My opponent was trying to take me into a deep forest where they are the only one that knows the route out, know the escape route. Let's go here. Let's go for a gambit we have no idea what we are doing in, which is called the Smith-Morrah gambit. I need to take time to study this gambit, but that's what I've been saying. Let's go here. That looks like a nice sacrifice, except it might be a nice blunder. Might be a nice blunder. Maybe a nice blunder. Or is it not? Oh, is it not? My opponent might stay away from it, but I'll be happy to see them capture. I'll be happy to see them capture. So what if they just hop in here? I think I'm just going to capture here first. But after capturing there, where am I going to when they capture mine? Okay, let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. If what I learned is correct, I think this is the way. I think that is the way. Hitting this, setting up some attack on this. If what I learned is correct, but let's see. Let's go here. Looks reasonable. Maybe not a reasonable move. Oh, probably not. Likely not a reasonable move. I think I've asked for trouble. Yeah. I think I've asked for trouble with that sacrifice. That sacrifice does absolutely nothing. I really feel like sacrificing here again. I feel like going for the sacrifice. I'm down 4 points of material. I feel like going for sacrifice, and let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazily crazy. I'm likely going to lose this one, but let's have some fun losing. Let's have some fun losing it. Opponents can ignore that trade and go for some nasty pin. Can go for a pin. A pin I would love to not be part of. Opponent can go for that pin. They can go for the pin. Not a pin I think I appreciate. My opponent can ignore, but I suspect my opponent is going to capture and say, Justice, what do you have? Bring it on. Bring it on. My opponent can go for this. If I'm playing black, maybe I might go for this. Since I'm up 4 points of material, not going for complications. Capturing here, and then I capture here. That king is not leaving the center of the board anytime soon. That's what I think. I think the king... Okay, my opponent goes for it. And what am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? My opponent wants to capture here and then go for some nasty trade that I do not appreciate, but I have to acknowledge. I don't like the trade, but I have to acknowledge it. Let's go away. Let's go away. I have to acknowledge it. I would have been happy to see them capture. which might be a better move, which might be maybe the best move. Maybe the best move. Position is complicated and I'm happy with the complications here. If my opponent captures here, I don't think I want to capture with my queen. I don't think I want to capture with my queen. I think I'm going to do this because if I capture with my queen, that king is running and I don't want that king to run anywhere. That's not a king I want to see run. Okay. All right. Maybe I should have moved somewhere else. Let's go here. Go away, you evil bishop. Go away, you evil bishop. Let's go for some pawns. My opponent always has to be close to the pawn bishop, I guess. Maybe not anymore. I would love to give this check. This is a check I would love to give. That's a check I would love to give that check. Sadly, the check is not on this board. Sadly, the check is not on the board. I want to go for some attack again. Can go here, but I feel like going here, trying to pressure this out, except I'm not pressuring anything. But let's go for this instead, trying to capture here. And if my opponent plays, okay, they can play a rook move here, which I don't like. Not a move I like, but a move that is amazingly amazing. I can capture here and then capture here. Do I want to trade more pieces? Probably not. Let's go here. I probably don't want to do that. Okay, now I'm setting up this capture now, and it will be dangerous if my opponent is on the light square, because then I can come in with a check here, and then I can pick up the bishop sitting here. My opponent sees all of this. My opponent is wise, but now I grab this pawn. I grab that pawn. Their opponent, this position is not looking too sweet. I guess you prefer something else. Guys, I'm playing some Magnus Carlsen level stuff, yeah? Some Magnus stuff, yeah, that's what I'm doing. But this is not Magnusing anymore. This isn't Magnusing anymore. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Can I do anything? Doesn't look like I can do anything. I feel like going here, but my opponent plays this move. Okay, what if I don't respond to it? What if I don't respond to the move? What can I play if I decide not to respond to it? Can I go for check? Okay. I don't want to trade more pieces, but if I go here, my opponent comes in with this. What if I go here? I think I'm going here. My opponent can come in with this, and I go here, and I think I'm chilling. I am chilling. Alright, my opponent wants a trade. They want a trade. But that trade loses a piece. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. Wow, guys. Oh, let's play some fast move here. Let's play fast. Maybe this is a draw. Maybe I should settle for a draw. Oh, not anymore. No longer a draw. What am I doing here? Trying to start up something really nice, but there is nothing here. There is really nothing here. Let's go here. Planning to come in here, except there is absolutely nothing there as well. I'm threatening to go here. Is that checkmate? Not yet. It's not checkmate. Ah, it's not checkmate. Why is this game so hard? Why is this game so hard? Go away, you evil. Oh, that's checkmate now. That's checkmate. Let's see what we played here. Let's see what we played here. Yes, I think my time just came to bite me. When I saw 35 seconds on the board, I know I was in trouble. I know I was in trouble when I saw 35 seconds. I was never winning. Okay, I was winning at some point. I had some advantage at some point. Okay, that's not the best move. Let's take a look at the best move so that next time maybe we remember. Just retreat your bishop. Isn't this crazy? This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Do you know why it's crazy? The reason I'm going for this move, the reason I want to go for this move next is so that I can actually give this check and make sure they are forced to block the check with a piece. But the engine is suggesting I play this move, and I think there is a reason behind the move, and I see the reason. The reason behind the move is that what is my opponent going to play now? Let's say my opponent plays a random move like this. I think I have this move, and that knight is trapped. But I really don't like my pawn structure, and according to the engine, that's the best move. What I just played on the board are the best move. But look at my pawn structure. Look at my pawn structure. My opponent can maybe play a move like this, and when I grab here, can they play that? Let's take a look. They can actually play all of that. When I grab there, then maybe I can push here. Wow. I need to go study this opening so I actually know what I'm doing instead of just sacking pieces for no reason. Wow. But I think I can't beat myself too much for this game. I actually played well. What's the best move? Was the best move going for checks? Best move was to give up my rook. Let's see why. Let's say my opponent just grabs this rook here. What am I even doing? I can go here, check. If the king goes here, maybe I have this check, but isn't that just an equal trade? Okay, if the king goes here, I think I have this check, which is really nasty, and this checkmate might be coming. So let's say the king goes here. What am I playing? That's even worse. That's worse. That's checkmate in 17. So this is the best move. Oh, so I can capture. Let's see the follow-up. After king to e, I have this check. I have this check, forcing the king into this square. No, this square, I think. Then I have another check here. Oh, not that check. Which check? What is the engine suggesting here? Okay, the engine is suggesting I capture this way. Hit the queen. And if the queen moves away, this is quite complicated. I don't think I would have found it in a blitz game. And it's just 0.1 for me, even though I'm down 6 points of material. Wow. This is some stockfish high level stuff. I blundered checkmate in 1. I was running out of time. But it was already completely lost here. I was thinking of going for this check. But what check am I giving next? I don't see my next check. Alright, that was a good game. Where is there? Okay, we have 10 players in the arena. The arena has already started. Wow. Let me join. The arena has started. Let's go. Let's play some arena. Let's have some fun playing chess. Arena has started. Yes, I see. I just joined now. I just joined the arena now. Let's go. What is my opponent doing? Go away, you evil bishop. My opponent is setting up some fishing pole trap. Okay. I will be happy to see them leave the bishop there. I would have been happy to see them leave the bishop there. I would have grabbed the bishop. I would have captured the bishop and I'm chilling. Let's go here. Are we going to see a trade? And I'll be happy with that trade because it opens up my bishop. Okay, they traded in a different way. I feel like pushing forward. Why not? This is a move I'll be happy to see. That's a move I would be happy to see. Let's go. Go away, you evil piece. Okay, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Maybe not. No, 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 no. Okay. My opponent is likely going to grab his pawn. But let's see. I feel like castling, but I can't. So I think this is the way. That is the way. I'm losing another pawn. And I'm getting cooked here. I'm getting destroyed. I am getting destroyed. Let's grab something here. Why not? Let me castle. Before it becomes too chaotic, let's castle. Before it becomes too chaotic. My opponent is going for this pawn, not a pawn I want to lose. So let's go here. Let's go here. Go away, you evil knight. I'm simply threatening to just pick up the knight and win the knight. That's a simple threat. That's the basic threat. Okay, this is a check I'm willing to go for. Now I want to go here. Let's play a weird move like this. And just like that, I'm winning. Check and then checkmate. Wow. Let's checkmate with the bishop. Let's checkmate with the bishop. Hope it's checkmate. Yes, it is. Wow. That was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. That was an amazing game. That was an amazing game from you. You won the opening battle in that one. But there was some playing to be done in the middle game and end game. And I outplayed you there. Who am I playing? Let's see who I'm playing. Not like I have a choice. Okay, this account looks good. Let's go. Okay, my opponent goes for the Scandinavian defense. Taking the opponent into a familiar territory. That's what my opponent is doing here. They are saying, I'm taking this into a familiar territory. I am taking this into a familiar territory. Let's go. I feel like going here, trying to go for some checkmate in one. My opponent is not a noob. They are not going to fall for that. This is a very useful move in the Scandinavian, and my opponent doesn't go for it. My opponent goes for some other gibberish. Okay. This queen is really uncomfortable now. That's a very uncomfortable queen. Let's go here. If my opponent goes here, I just grab here with check and pick up a rook. So what can they play? There's really nothing. There is nothing. They would like to go here to keep defending that, but they can't. I'm really thinking if there's anything I can do. Let's say I go here. I'm thinking I wish I could trap this queen, but the queen is not getting trapped. That's the sad thing. The queen has this square, and looks like, let's say I go here, the queen goes here, and I go here. The queen can even go here. Let me just go for something straightforward and winning. Something straightforward and winning. Let me not think too much. There is no need for that. I feel like going here, trying to harass the queen, while giving up this rook with the ideas of coming here with a check. Let's play a move that looks like a blunder, because why not? But my opponent is going to play something interesting. Let's go here. I want to castle, stay away from trouble. How is my knight coming out? That's something I should be thinking about. Should I have sleepless night over that? Maybe not. How is my knight coming out? I'd love to see that knight come out. The moment my opponent moved their bishop somewhere, I have this move and I'm grabbing this. So my opponent is saying I'm not going to move my bishop. I'd love to say something else, but what am I even saying? Alright, let's go here. The idea is to hop in here, and if I come here, the queen will be trapped. That's the idea. The idea is simple. Hop in here, and once you hop in here, when you play this move, the queen is gone. The queen is trapped. That's the idea. Okay. Alright. I don't like that move. Looks like a move that does the job, so can I complain? Go away, you evil queen. If I'm able to bring that piece out of this square, I don't think I can ask for much. I don't think I can ask for too much if I'm able to do that. Okay. The moment I come in here, my opponent is hopping in somewhere too nasty for my liking. Let's go here. I'm trying to go here for another set of fork. If I can deliver that fork, I think I'm chilling. So what is my opponent going to do about that fork? That's not a fork my opponent would like to see. My opponent is trying to take it away. Let's bring our queen here. Hitting this pawn while doing what? While doing maybe nothing. Looks like I could capture here, except I can't. White question, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here again. thought the queen is trapped, but the queen is not. That queen has 10 lives. I'm thinking of coming here. Doesn't work. Thinking of coming here. Asking my opponent to capture there. Then I grab the sway. Oh. Let's move. Let's move. Let's make him. Let's make some move. Oh, I could grab here. What was I waiting for? I could grab there. That's what I should have played. That's what I should have played. Should have gone for this check. I think I should have gone for the check when I had the chance. Let's go here. Go away, you evil queen. The more pieces that leaves the board, that's music to my ears. This is flying and leaving the board is music to my ears. Hello everyone in the chat. Hello Moses. Hello. You lost a pawn. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Should I worry about this check? I don't think so. They have to be careful where they move their king, so they are not going to move it. Now I'm planning to grab a pawn here. I'm planning to go here. There is a lot of nasty threat on the board. Okay, that's a check. We acknowledge it and we go away. Opponent can give this check, which I'm just going to capture. Just going to capture. I think they want to protect this pawn, but they are not defending it, and don't know if I should respond to that move. That's not a move I want to respond to. Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to. Let's say I capture here. My opponent grabs here with check. And then I capture. What should I worry about? They can give me another check. I don't think it leads anywhere. Let's go here. I don't think it leads anywhere. And I'm also threatening here and checkmate. They can capture there with check, but they can give another check here, but it's just a check. That's my claim. My claim is that it's just a check. I would love to go here, but then my okay, I can go here. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that was checkmate in one. That was checkmate in one. All right, Helen, that was a good game from you. That was an amazing game from you. Let's go. So smothered mate. Was there smothered checkmate? Let's see. Was it me? Do I had I don't think I had any smothered checkmate. Was there a sacrifice here? Forcing the king here. Forcing the rook there. I really didn't see any smothered checkmate. Do you have the move number? If you know the move number. Okay, I'm playing SCMR from Cuba. From Cuba. Cuba. I think it's called pronounced Cuba. Okay, Queen B8 also checkmate in one. Yes. I saw my opponent was running out of time, and I was also trying to play fast for absolutely no reason. That's how we blunder games away. That's how we blunder games away. You see your opponent trying to running out of time. Instead of you to set up some tricks with your own time, you are also trying to play fast, trying to make sure your opponent run out of time. That's how we blunder winning positions. Should I worry about this check? The check does nothing, but maybe his check is annoying. Let's go back. And I'm planning to castle. Okay, my opponent is going for chaos. My opponent has declared war. That's trapped, isn't it? Okay. My opponent is saying I have a lot of pieces and you are going to struggle. That's my opponent's claim. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. I need to start going crazy on this part of the board. I feel like going here, but that's just asking for checkmate. That's asking for checkmate, which I don't think I want to ask for. That's something I would like to stay away from. And my opponent go here and my opponent cannot easily threaten checkmate. There's no easy way for my opponent to threaten checkmate. I need to start going crazy here. I need to start going crazy over there. Oh, maybe I should have gone there, but my opponent just captures. They just capture. Not something I think I'm part of. Let's go there. That's a check. My opponent just give that up. Are you for real? What are you cooking? Whatever you are cooking is just going to fall apart. Going to fall apart. Things fall apart. Okay, let's see. Go away. Let's go here. We are trying to set up something here, except we are actually setting up nothing. Okay, now my opponent lets me. My opponent lets me. Who am I not to grab it? What's this person posting in my channel? What are you posting? What are you posting there? Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash the like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. Alright, let's go. Can I win this tournament? Can I win this tournament? Tournament is ending in... Let's go. Let's go here. Are we going to see a trade? Yes. And that's the Scotch Gambit. Let's go. This is a move I'll be happy to see. Because I've studied it. That's why I need to study my opening. Because I've studied that move extensively. That's why you need to study your opponents. When you study your opponent, sometimes you just get the confidence that you need. You just get the confidence that you need to win a game. Our opponent king will be stuck on the center of the board. King will be stuck on the center of the board. This is a trade I'll be happy to see. Okay, let's pick that annoying pawn away. Pick up the annoying pawn. My opponent has his king on the center of the board and he's going for the trades. Isn't that ironic? That's surprising. That's surprising. Your king is on the center of the board. Your king is stuck on the center of the board and you are going for all kinds of trades. That's not a pin. Go away. I want to hop in here. I think I can. So because I can, what do? I go for it. Shouldn't I? Let's go for it. Hit the annoying queen. Hit the bishop. That's a nasty pin, but my opponent can stay away from it, I guess. I'm planning to come here, which is looking interesting, but let's see. Now my opponent is losing this. There's no way to save that. My opponent is setting this up, but there's nothing there. I just grab whatever is sitting here. I just grab whatever is sitting there. Okay. Keep the pile piling up. Keep the pile. Oh, I had this check at some point. I'm picking this up, I think. Okay, I don't. If I had gone for the check and picked the bishop up, I would just lose to that nasty checkmate. I'll lose to this check and checkmate. My rook can only capture once and checkmate is coming. And mind you, my queen will be sitting here by then. Okay. Let's go here. I'm cooking, guys. I'm setting this up and checkmate. Maybe my opponent goes here. I don't know. What are they even doing? Maybe they can go here. But that doesn't work because I have this checkmate coming. So this is checkmate. This is not checkmate, but okay, it's checkmate. It's checkmate. Just in case the queen was overloaded. The queen is overloaded. I think maybe giving up the queen would be the option here. But it still doesn't save my opponent. That's the Scotch Gambit, guys. The king was stuck on the center of the board and my opponent was just offering pawns. If your king is stuck on the center of the board, you really don't want to be trading pawns. You don't want to be trading pawns. Trading pawns is asking for trouble. Let's get another game going. Guys, if you are watching the stream, you are here to like it, kindly smash that like button. Smash the like button like checkmate. Smash that like button if you are watching the stream and you are yet to smash that like button. You are not doing well for me if you are doing that. Andre, welcome to the channel. Your Andre has an S. Is it Andres? Is it Andres? Welcome to the channel. I'm really happy to see you here. Let's see what this guy is doing to his opponent. Okay, I just got paired with the... I thought I got paired. Okay, I just got paired. Let's go. Great Miner is really strong. Really strong. Let's go for a sideline. I don't think Great Miner know how to handle this sideline. Or they know. Was it not team I played the other day and they went for this move? Was it team? Okay, not team. Great Miner is sacrificing something. Let's go. setting up some nastiness. I'm setting up some nastiness. Let's see what the miner guy is cooking. Let's see what the mining guy is cooking. There are pawns hanging everywhere, but are they? Hola, Andre. Hola. I think that's where my Spanish ends. That's where my Spanish ends. Hola. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's bad now. That's bad because I have this check and I have this move. If your opponent pins you like this, you always want to watch out for this check. If you always have this check, but sometimes there's a knight sitting here. The knight just comes here and defends the bishop. But not in this case. Not in this case. Let's go. I'll be happy to go for this and try to trade some more pieces. I'm also hitting this. Okay. I think I may have to move. Or do I? Probably don't have to. Let's go for this check. Let's go here. We're getting hit with this move. What are we getting hit with? What are we getting hit with? Right? You might get. Okay, I thought we are getting hit with something really nasty. Let's go here. I thought we were getting hit with something very nasty, but not that. Go away. That's a pin. My opponent played that move. You don't want to walk into a pin if there's not an easy way out. That's something you should have in mind. If there is no easy way out, you really don't want to walk into a pin. If there is no easy way out, you do not. Okay, that's a free queen, but we can capture here with check. So what do we do? Okay, we don't have to even capture there with check. We can simply capture here. This knight is a sitting duck. We are going to capture the knight whenever we want. We capturing the knight. I'm playing Jake Stone. Let's go. Let's go, Jake Stone. Andre, I'm doing very well. How about you? How was your day today? Or how is your day going? I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, Mr. Jake Stone was not there and the game got abandoned. Let's see what's going on in this game. This guy is actually quite strong. He almost defeated me. That's the guy rated 1-4 here. He almost defeated me. And I got lucky, but they say there's no luck in chess. You work your own luck in chess. I like white's positions. I like white's position. But I'm not seeing an attack. I'm not seeing the knockout blue. This is an idea, trying to go here and trying to remove this key defender of the king. This is also an idea. Okay, yes, my opponent, white goes for it in a very nice way. Attacking this and trying to go here. The black bishop is a key defender of the position. Black would like to keep that bishop on the board, but how are they going to do that? How are you keeping the bishop on the board? Is that how you're doing it? That's looking really bad. That move is looking really bad. After this move now, where is the king going? The king is done. The king is going nowhere. The king is going nowhere. The king is going nowhere. That's checkmate. This is checkmate. King is going nowhere. I got paired with this guy again. Let's go for the... Wow. Wow, I thought that was pre-moving. Wow. That was some dirty tricks. My opponent is sacking the house. Don't know why, but wow. Why are you doing that? Why are you sacking the house? How are you going to defeat me now? I expect the sack there. I expect the sack here. Hmm? Ooh, do I have some checkmate coming? Do I have some checkmate? Except I do not. Except I do not. I don't. I don't. I don't. Sadly, I do not. But it really feels like I have. It feels like I have. It really feels like I have. Let's go. Oh, that comes with a check. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazily crazy. I hate that. That move comes with a check. Ooh. Let's go here. Go away. Okay. How are you even surviving? Let's just grab pieces. Let's grab pieces. There's no reason not to. I just have to make sure not to stalemate my opponent. Looks like that's what my opponent is looking for. Go away. Okay, this is checkmate now. Is it not? Okay, the king has this square, but this is check. But let's go for the one that is more fancy. Go away, you evil king. Let's get paired. And I'm leading the tournament now. Let's see. Let's see what this guy is doing. Mr. Jakestone didn't play me. Wasn't intentional. Maybe they just thought I was going to... They just thought to themselves, I'm going to lose. Why should I even waste any time playing him? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's a discovered attack. That's bad. The guy found it. The 1-9 guy found it. He found it. That's bad. They can grab this pawn, but they are deciding to make sure the king is left on the center of the board. Now it's checkmate. Now, oh, why didn't they even capture here? Oh, they pre-moved this. They thought they were going to block with this. He thought he was going to block with that. I'm waiting to get paired. Chess.com, pair me with someone. Pair me with someone. Bro thought he was a Karu with them sacrifice. He wanted to catch me. He wanted to catch me in a pre-move. He played this weird move, hitting my queen, and the bishop was not defended. But if I was pre-moving, I would have lost my queen and I would have struggled. So immediately, but I was not pre-move. I was about to play this move when they played that. Then I returned the pawn back and I captured there. And then my opponent started going crazy with the sacrifice. We might see the advanced French. We might see the exchange French. I'm okay with any. I am okay with any. Okay, it kicked you out. Wow, it kicked you out. Sorry about that. Okay, my opponent is going for some classical French. I'm going to go for a sideline. I'm going to test my opponent's knowledge by going for a sideline. Let's go for a sideline. I don't want to go into any theoretical battle. Let's go for a sideline. And what I'm actually saying is that I can actually have a position that is not too good and still survive it. My opponent has to be careful because I always have this threat. Okay, and they were not.